much for pulling through. And we also get Eugene Gill with the $20, $63 in the prize pool tonight for Guilty Gear Strive. And the night is just beginning. So if you want to see more money being given to these players, then hop on in.
Alright, so we are into our first match of the night, chat. It is going to be...
Not Metro and Spaceboy.
No, it's not Metro and Spaceboy. It's TurtleAndBeyond going up against
Arrhenite. Now, I haven't really seen too much of Jacko in this game, and I assume that Arrhenite hasn't seen much either because, oh my goodness, what a dominant just first little string coming out from TurtleAndBeyond, just totally overwhelming them with the minions. But as I say that, Arrhenite just responding, getting a nice little combo of its own, nice little 9-piece meal. Oh my goodness, what a chase down with the PRCs and ending up closing it out with the 5P. That's such a weird little scramble coming out right there from TurtleAndBeyond.
Yeah, Jacko, we saw so many of them right after the 2.0 patch. Like, they were everywhere. And then they kind of fell off for a little bit. They weren't seeing as much from a lot of players because, honestly, I think they realized that the character still requires a ton of work. Right? The character is not super duper easy either way.
I think Jacko is just one of those characters where when they first... Oh my goodness. And that's a perfect round. Going to TurtleAndBeyond. Gonna take that. Oh.
Nope, that's normal. That's normal.
I didn't know that was normal.
The checking connection thing is normal.
I see.
I need more monitors, Yost.
You're telling me I'm trying to run bracket and do this at the same time. Oh no.
No, it's normal-ish. Yeah. See, we're on the cab still. They were just sleepy. They're taking a nap, chat. What's up, Nothing Man? I don't play Jacko, but I'm gonna say hello anyway. Chat, I want to give you a reminder that if you do see something sick on the stream and you do want to show your friends, be sure to hit that clip button because then you can copy the link over to your friends. You can tweet about it, all that good stuff. And then it also helps us on the back end, whether we want to make a highlight reel or send it to our friends as well, because I cannot always clip things. So I'm hoping that you can, chat. Game 1 in the books already for TurtleAndBeyond, and Arrhenite is definitely looking a little worrisome against these little boys. Wait.
Hello?
Minions. There we go.
Yeah, I was about to say, these minions are definitely causing some issues for Arrhenite right now, as TurtleAndBeyond's going to take that round pretty confidently in this grand final set, but it's all good. Oh, nice. Putting the minion down, trying to get some defense started. Oh, nice little setup, but Arrhenite able to block it. That would have hit me. Ooh, getting the counter hit with that 2D off of that PRC. That was so smart. Now Arrhenite trying to start some offense of their own right now, but it just seems like everything they're doing is just going to just everything at no avail. TurtleAndBeyond going in for the throw. Arrhenite just trapped in the corner, and that's going to be the second game for TurtleAndBeyond.
Yeah, Guilty Gear Strive always 3 out of 5 here at the Casa, so you definitely don't have to worry about getting cheesed out in the O2, but that does mean that if you're not having a good day, it is probably going to continue to not be a good day. But no, I mean, this matchup's kind of interesting in and of itself because, you know, Jacko, like I was saying, isn't a character that we see a whole lot anymore, whereas Kai is a character we see everywhere. That character got buffed to the moon as well this patch, so a lot of people are dropping characters like Soul to pick it up. Some Leo players are moving over. And so, like, there's a lot of ladder practice available against Kai Kiske. There's not as much practice against Jacko right now.
Yeah, for sure. And like you're seeing a lot of people pick up Bridget as well. Like people like Kizzy K, just going from Kai to Bridget. People like what's it, Hotashi in particular, making the swap. And you're not really seeing that kind of representation being given to Jacko because there's just so much that's different about her. But Arrhenite, I think he's starting to figure out just a little bit here, taking that first round. But nice little counter hit off the far slash.
Going to the stun dipper too, but that didn't have the shock state applied that time, so definitely negative frames coming through. Counter hit going to give the knockdown over to TurtleAndBeyond, but a little bit of a sequence here. Beats the burst with the heavy stun edge as well. That's sick.
That was such a smart read coming out on that burst, and now they're in shock state, and they just have to, and they're trying to fight back, but Arrhenite going to get a round on the board.
Yeah, nice recovery. The Kiske has so many tools that they can just use in neutral, in mix, from far away, from close, and for some reason, it always cycles back into the stun dipper. That is something that every Kai player loves to use. It's cheap, it's effective, it really pushes the tempo, and then you can just follow it up, especially when you have that shock state applied.
I feel like a lot of Kai players, especially at the mid-level, aren't too aware of how to like take advantage of shock state, and even just using it in like a simple fashion of just, oh, I'm gonna get my fireball out, and then going for even like Spudra arc, just a little bit here and there just to get those plus frames and see if your opponent, just to test the waters a little bit, just to see if your opponent is gonna 6p that Fudra arc or if they're just gonna be afraid and stay in the corner. That's just something that I'm not seeing too often from the Kai, but Arrhenite able to take use of it in a pretty good fashion. And look at this defense coming out from Arrhenite, knowing exactly when to DP out. Such a smart play coming out from him.
Nice low coming through there from TurtleAndBeyond, buying themselves a little bit of space. It can be easy to get overrun as Jacko. You don't have the greatest of defensive options, so you have to be really smart about your challenges. Great overdrive, gonna get the reversal. Not enough for the kill though. Still needs a little bit more, but look at that minion meter. It's so low.
Ooh. I was about to say the guts. There you go. Oh. That was such a scramble. That was such a scramble situation. But I was going to say that I thought, for a second, I thought the super was going to kill coming out from Arrhenite, but then I realized that the guts was applied with TurtleAndBeyond, and so just that little bit of life, just that little bit of defense needed to just survive and take that round.
Yeah, sometimes that's really neat, especially in a game like Guilty Gear, where every character can sometimes feel so explosive that if you have a pixel and a dream, you can make it work. Red RC's just the pressure applied, goes for the soccer kick, but didn't have the minion ready, so wasn't able to get a follow-up. Even went for the minion call and got punished again. Oh, chase down.
Oh. Gonna barely miss that 6H, but all good. Arrhenite keeping the corner, but oh, what?
I don't think that kills. This doesn't grip a damage, but yeah, you're still alive.
One last chance here for Arrhenite. Has 50% tension on deck, going for the PRC. Trying to make something happen. Ooh, in the 5K, but it's all good. TurtleAndBeyond is going to take that set 3-1. Arrhenite was having some signs of life there at the end, and honestly, if Arrhenite was playing like that the entire set, I could see that honestly being a win.
To be Mei versus Potemkin, and I've talked about characters that basically don't exist in this game anymore, and Potemkin is so high at the top of that list.
It's so rare to see a Potemkin these days, just in general. And whenever you do see a Potemkin, they always end up getting some clip that goes viral on Twitter, and everyone's like, oh my god, this character's busted, this character's broken, he just died in 3 hits. But it's just the nature of the beast. And then we're gonna get straight into this round right here. Mei, immediate dolphin.
Yeah, it's kind of like Alex in Street Fighter V, like on the early days, right? When it first came out, and then it was just a Twitter clip character. They didn't really exist in the grand scheme of things. But look at them now. They survived for 5 years, and now they're godlike. Maybe Potemkin will get some love, but in the grand scheme of things, in the grand scheme of things, I really hope not.
You really hope that Potemkin does not get any love. You're like, no, I don't want this character to exist. Just like how he's currently being sent into the abyss with the perfect 7 golden letters coming out from Lanxeared. Good play coming out from him right now.
Gets
Oh
thrown
no.
back into the corner. Oh, we got charges.
Just holding that 6H for so long. I've never seen a Potemkin that's so frightened before in my life. But look at this wrist gauge. It's just getting cranked so far up. Wow. Getting clipped by the low a little bit, but eventually gonna get a little bit of a combo started here. Shifu trying to fight their way out into the Kiske. What a reversal with the pot buster, but Lanxeared is gonna take that first round.
That was a really weird situation. I didn't realize that the regular grab would whiff the command grab. That was kind of silly. But either way, like you said, Lanxeared takes game 1. And it is interesting because Shifu is playing very scared on this Potemkin. It's a surprise to me, is how I'll say. Because typically these characters, these players, love taking full advantage of the mania that their character can produce.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Potemkin kind of just thrives on the, I'm going to guess correctly, and you're just going to hold that, or you're just going to get guard crushed over and over and over again with all these Garuda impacts. Looking at that gold burst coming out from Lanxeared, but it's just going to whip just a little bit. Or not from Lanxeared. Shifu, my apologies. But Shifu, all this meter, but he's stuck in the corner. Oh, and then the pot buster.
Still alive, though. So what can we get on the wake up? Red RC after the Totogeki into the overhead RC. No scaling on the RC means that you're still alive, but not for long.
Duel 2.
All good as we go into this next round right here. Lanxeared, oh my goodness, making this happen. Just putting combos on screen that I've never seen before, but here comes something I have seen before. Another pot buster. Oh, whoa! PRC's the pot buster. He was so ready for that. He was 100% ready for that.
Coming through into the slide as well. Great backdash to get rid of the Garuda attempt, though. And the air combos coming to Lanxeared are actually nutty. What was that? Hello?
Oh my goodness.
What did he do?
I have no idea what just happened on my screen, but we see Lanxeared here with a burst on deck and 50% tension. Ooh, here comes the RC. Yeah, that should be the kill. And he's going to take that second game. Again, Shifu, whenever they were playing with confidence there for a second, I feel like they were able to get that round pretty solidly. Like, they're pretty consistent. They were able to get their grabs off, and there was a moment where Lanxeared was scared. And they're like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I need to press a button. Something needs to happen. Totogeki, go. And then it just works.
Yeah, and that's like the grappler motto, right? Like, you just kind of make things happen. Make your opponent guess. Try and ruin their life in every sense of the word. And so, you know, when it works, it works. And when it doesn't work, it kind of fails spectacularly. But the anti-air game has to get better from Shifu, honestly. That has been such a big problem for them so far. Nice burst out of the Garuda pressure, but counter hit, great starter.
Sorry, I'm recording really quickly, but...
Oh, we got the 3S coming through. The 3K again with the armor attempt from Shifu, but he's pretty good at beating it out sometimes. Garuda. 2K2D. Oh, great PRC, you're dead. Busta.
Duel 2.
Are we running all of top 8 on stream?
That is a decision that you are to make.
That is my decision.
Doctor.
You're right. That is
your decision.
So we will run. Oh, because they want to play. Oh, wait,
Looks
did
like
they start? Did Kesha and Gummie start?
No. They just realized that they're on stream.
Oh, okay, yeah. Winner's side will run all the qualifiers. So don't put any losers matches on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually did not. I'm not answering. Lurry, I'm hoping they're in chat and they hear me. But back Mega Fist coming through, big damage interrupting the Dolphin, and this is set point for Lanxeared. So one more touch, Gold Burst keeping themselves alive for a little bit longer. They have a long way to go, but 100 tension is certainly a great start to have. Gonna get the wall break with Oki too. All winner side falls here. Oh, again with the armor! Potemkin Busta takes us to a game number 4. Oh, we didn't get to see the Steam Puff. Or the Steam, what is it? Steam, he's got a little wristwatch thingy.
What, where like the steam gets let out and then he salutes? He salutes
Yeah, and he calls, you know, his boss. He's like, listen, man, I'm going to have to start clocking overtime at this rate. We're heading to a game 4. I don't know if you can afford this. I got my 2-hour minimum on deck. Like, I'm going to send you this invoice. You better approve it. Potemkin secretly Nanami.
Duel 1.
Oh, shit. Chat, yo, we got to run this tournament fast. I want to watch the Jujutsu Kaisen movie tonight.
Oh my goodness. Is that out yet? Is that out?
Yeah, it came to Crunchyroll today, I think. Or yesterday. I think it was yesterday. But, chat, alright, 3-0s. Everybody needs to 3-0 their opponent. Listen, I don't care who does it, but everybody has to do it. Figure it out amongst yourselves. But great backdash there. Gets the Potemkin Buster on the reset, too. Oh, big damage. Great backdash, though, on Wake Up. Doesn't get the link after the red RC, though. Oh, back Mega Fist. Keeps out the Totsugeki. Charges it fully. Counter. Look at this air combo, Yost. Do you see this?
I'm seeing these conversions right here. Lanxeared is just putting on just a tiny little bit of a clinic with this May play right here. But Shifu is fighting back. It isn't like this is just a one-sided game right here. Shifu with that back Mega Fist, able to get a little free piece working really quickly. Cool. Into the pot buster. Making it happen into the Garuda Impact. Is this going to be a wall break? Yes, sir, it is with that 6H. Gonna blast them all the way across. That's crazy.
It's insane how they're using the armor. Oh, great backdash, but not able to get a punish. The armor to interrupt the Totsugeki is such a huge addition to the game plan. That time, oh, Lanxeared was so ready for it. They actually checked it with a 2P, but it wasn't enough in the end.
Shifu looking to take this set, looking to be the master over Lanxeared. But oh, what a Garuda Impact, big counter hit. And he's looking to just back up right now. He's like, you need to come to me. Oh, he's in his element now, and you can just tell. Lanxeared has a burst on deck, getting hit by that Garuda Impact. Oh my goodness, guess for game right here, getting that burst. Ooh.
Look at that counter damage. It's a trade, but it still favors Shifu.
No perfect here anymore, but it almost doesn't matter. It's too little too late. Tries to go for some sort of conversion on the wall, but it isn't going to work, and Shifu is going to bring this to a game 5 in a round 2.
Yeah, that's some nice comeback material coming out of Shifu, honestly. It took him a couple games to get the read, but now that they are in there, they are in there. Oh, look at the homies in the suits, just like over here, chat. Oh, that DPI is horrible. Like they're patiently waiting their turn. That's awesome.
Look at the homies. Love the homies.
They got the white suits on too.
Shout out to the homies that are supporting the Matcherino, by the way. We have 18, now 17 codes remaining. Make sure to do the damn thing. Make sure to be a good person and to use the Matcherino codes. Make sure you feed the players. Make sure that they can get their money tonight.
Be kind, use the code. Oh, we're actually sending it. That was a move that received a change in the 2.0 patch, and I'm actually not sure where Potemkin players landed on the change. I heard mixed reviews after the patch, and so then the Potemkin players died, so I really haven't heard anything.
I think the Potemkin players have just been like
right,
in their own little corner for the longest time. They're just like, we just like playing video games and pressing buttons. And speaking of buttons being pressed right now, here comes the big old whale. Yamada-san going straight through the wall. Potemkin is getting that positive bonus. Look at this meter right now, but it almost doesn't matter. Trying to get a conversion on Shifu's behalf, but ooh, I thought the Guts was gonna let him live, but
you thought.
Didn't even matter. They had an RC on deck. They were ready to go.
Guts aren't even that high. Potemkin's Guts are like 3.
I don't get it. I truly don't get it. Anji buffer than Potemkin? Listen, that's for you to decide. And getting that nice anti-air into the grab. Ooh, Garuda impact. Shifu, again, starting to play very confident. Good air throw into the Garuda. Getting that burst out, forcing the issue right here.
Oh, the armor coming through again. Huge life lead that they just need to capitalize on. Oh, the trade. I still think that works for Shifu. It puts the full distance between them and Lanxeared. They get in the back fist. Oh, it doesn't link. They just need a pixel. They just need a pixel. Gold versus blocks, but not punished. Charges. Oh, no. Oh, they didn't go for it. It's the grab.
What is happening?
He believed.
He wanted to take their soul and send it into the abyss. This is going into a final round of this set right here.
Final round. Oh, catches him, but isn't able to follow up on the crumple state. That is going to potentially be a huge missed opportunity. That was the meatiest Garuda impact I've ever seen. Has to burst, but it's still not a good look. Counter hit's gonna do it!
Oh my god, Shifu taking that from the abyss, was about to lose the set and takes it on a reverse sweep. Such good play coming.
I forgot about this.
Oh my goodness.
The real bunch. The real bunch.
Not the real bunch. Not the real bunch.
Will the real bunch please stand up? Speaking of standing, Nagoriyuki is flat on his back.
I was just blown away at that. I haven't seen that in quite a bit. Oh my god, look at the baseball bat into the red RC. This is gonna break the wall. Lurry with the perfect to just start things off. What a statement from the real. What a statement coming out.
Oh, somebody needs to clip that and send it to him.
Unlucky, really.
Subscribe next time.
Oh my god, look at all these bombs. All these bombs.
Bombs and bananas and trumpets and mini Faust and
Afros.
Oh, man. That's one thing Lurry is actually crazy good at. But I think he ended up taking more damage in that sequence than Starpuff did.
That sequence was actually beneficial for Starpuff. And again, that's just the nature of the beast. That's just the nature of playing Faust. Sometimes you're like, oh dude, look at this sick item I got. And then your opponent's like, oh, alright, bet, my item now. And then you just have to hold that. Look at the meteors coming out into the teleport with the Scarecrow. Standing on the ground, getting that command grab. He's gonna, ooh, hold on. Lurry's kind of cooking right now. The hair's on fire. Into the dust. Gonna see another. Burst on deck. Never mind. Into the wall. This is guess for game right here. Just one little conversion. Starpuff does have a burst to work with. What an anti-air!
Into the PRC mix for the throw. Lurry's so nasty with it sometimes. Closes it out with a second perfect.
Listen, sometimes with Lurry, you're going to see 2 perfects, and sometimes you're going to be like, oh, dude, he just used, well, what is this? And then he loses because of all the items that got thrown out. But, that, again, Lurry just knows how to pilot Faust so well. That was just such an impressive showing coming out from him. And we're going straight into the second match right here. The real bunch looking to make a statement.
But then it glitched him back.
I don't understand.
Yeah,
I am not.
Arxis,
My
run it.
brain is not big enough to understand the machinations of what I just saw on my screen right now. But what I am smart enough to understand is this set right here with Lurry going in for that command throw, gonna apply the Afro on a Starpuff. Oh my God, going for it again.
I wish instead of deleting the previous Afro, it just made a bigger Afro. Lurry does a great job jumping over the trumpet.
I just can't stop thinking about Afro squared. It's making me laugh.
It'd be hilarious, and it's totally fitting with the character.
That Afro becomes bigger than the original character model.
Oh
That's such a Faust thing. Oh, what a burst!
Yeah, that's a knowledge check burst.
I didn't even know you could burst that. What?
See? It's
like
you have to burst before the pullback happens.
That's crazy.
Because it's like, if you think about it, just looking at the interaction, you don't think it should work that way, but it does.
It looks like, oh yeah, you just can't do anything there. But Starpuff knew the matchup. They knew how to counter that. Uh-oh, not a command throw.
Do it again. Oh, he just sets it on fire this time. Oh, he gets the dust into the explosion. Oh, that's a Kunoichi combo. Oh, he just gives up the trumpet, though. Interesting enough.
Oh, no. Look at all these bombs. Look at these meteors.
I was going to say, the meteor there is huge.
Nago's in World War III. They're doing it all right now. Nago's trying to fight back. They're just stuck in the trenches. They're stuck in the corner. Oh, my goodness. Into the command throw again. Is this going to be an RC in the combo? Oh, no, actually.
I kind of respect it. Save the RC. Save the RC for mix? Oh, that's going to hurt.
Wow.
That's going to hurt.
That's already big damage. This is going to be huge coming out from Starpuff. What's the setup? What's the oath? Oh, jumping over.
No punish on the gold burst? Oh, spaghetti.
Ooh, goodness. And Lurry ending up taking it. 2-0 now.
Yeah, game 2. Crazy stuff, honestly. That was actually wild. I want them to make bigger afros. But in regards to the dev diary, yeah, the dev diary was before the Street Fighter announcement, but like that's just the public knowledge. I bet you Arxis knew about the Street Fighter beta for months now, honestly.
Oh, shoutouts to the doctor. The doctor is in the set, able to watch the real Punch go at it again for a third game versus their opponent. Oh no, please, not like this. Not like this, chat.
We're checking.
Not like this.
A-firm.
Not like this. Let's go! We made it, going straight into the game. Lurry versus Starpuff. This is the longest best of 5 set I've ever seen in Strive. Oh my goodness.
It is up there. It is definitely up there in terms of like.
There's something wrong with you, just like how there's something wrong on screen. All the bombs going off. We have the Afro exploding as well. What is this scramble? I'm getting a headache just looking at this screen right now. Oh my goodness.
That's the tech. Confuse your opponents. Abare.
Confuse their opponents. Confuse your opponents and the commentators. And yourself. If no one knows what's going on, then you win. Look, ooh. A little bit of risk getting cranked right here, but Troll is in Starpuff's corner now. As I say that, he's just going for a super. Whoa, what could this be? Going straight into some mix, getting that dust off. Close it with a nice little low.
Set point coming in for Lurry. It seems like we've played a lot of games already, but it is just 2-0 currently in the set. Thank you, servers. Great starter, gets the Vampire Touch as well. Gonna be able to drain all that blood gauge. And that should be enough to close it out. Has the 50 tension for the overdrive.
This is gonna be a perfect, I think. With the wall break. That's it. 7 golden letters on Starpuff's behalf. Really good play coming out from the Starpuff. They're starting to play a little bit better even through all these technical difficulties. Getting some pressure started right now. But Lurry fighting back.
Go burst.
Oh, into the fishing rod. Gets the clean hit. Throwing all the items on the ground.
Gonna pick up the Afro for himself, though. Oh, that dust was kind of risky, but it ended up not getting punished. Bomb tennis. into explosions. Where's the second bomb? Oh, it disappeared.
Oh, look at the PRC into the command throw, applying that afro. Ooh, what a mix coming out from Lurry. I think this is it. And yes, he's going to take the set 3-0.
Yeah, that last second round really coming through at the end.
Here we go.
All right, so chat, we have another top 8 qualifier match. It is going to be Kesha on player 1 side going up against Gummie, player 2. And as you can see on your screen, it is going to be Millia Rage going up against Nagoriyuki. This is such an interesting matchup, in all honesty. There are so many things that can go wrong, so many things that can go right, and it's a coin flip to see who gets that first touch.
Whoa, Kesha is dropping all this movement on me, dropping the hottest new single, sending them straight into the corner and over the wall. I've never seen Millia move like this in such a long time. It's just because I'm like unaware of the game now, but just seeing these movement with like the PRCs and all these jumps and everything, it's ridiculous. And that's gonna be the first round. I can't even catch my breath.
That was fast. That was a Millia round. Sometimes like she gets that first hit and she just rocks you and you cannot find the answer. The compel to punish the sword normal is a great adjustment that I had not seen yet before. And I really like how it's working out here for Kesha.
I just see Kesha just playing with so much confidence. Decides not to go for the wall break, trying to get some setup afterwards. I respect that so much. We see Eno players do that a lot too, like to try and get their setup on their Oki or just get a reset for a damage as opposed to breaking the wall. And Kesha going for that there is just such a smart option. Oh, fakes the side swap with the PRC, but Gummie is just too ready. Oh no, they're going in the blood drive now.
They just go into the hair card to close it out. Interesting option to close it out, but I'm trying to think, does she have better options other than like regular throw?
I think that even there, that was still a safe option because it's a low going fast across the ground, and even if it does hit on block, you have RC to make up for it, and then you can get a mix afterwards. So I think that was a fine decision coming out from Kesha, because even in the end, even if Gummie was able to act fast out of it, that's one of those moves where they could have not been able to react to it one way or another. But even then, Gummie playing pretty solid there, but Kesha's offense is just too strong. Kesha's offense is just so staggering. I really don't know. The choice is yours if you want to audible
what's
anything
the score
off
right
stream.
now? It's 1-0.
It's 1-0. Do you want to run Mike and Shifu off stream?
Losers are still running completely off stream, right?
Yes.
Oh, but we're still waiting for these 2 matches. Yeah, run Mike and Shifu off stream, just because this is only game 2. So, yeah. Mike, Saftig, and Shifu, you guys can go ahead and play off stream, and we'll catch up. But already, once again, we do see Kesha with a great lead. Opts not to break the wall again, just wants to keep this corner pressure. Didn't have the tension for an overdrive for that round start Oki. So they hold on to it. Oh my goodness. Gonna be able to get the fast forward mix coming through. Jumps over the normal again. Tough break there for Gummie. Oh, I forgot
Transition.
Yep. I'm telling you, if they need to set up that other thing so that I can send you guys the link to change it for me. Oh, look at that damage. This is the other side of the matchup. Chat, when Nagoriyuki gets to play, this is what happens. PRC, keep the pressure forward, front, back. Double dash mix coming through, gets a close slash. Sends the projectile one more time. Blocks the YRC, and that might be enough to do it. There's a lot of scaling here.
I think that definitely kills. Yeah, the overdrive there definitely going to kill on behalf of Kesha, taking that second game very quickly. That was a blink and you miss a game. Literally, I was too busy talking to the players to notice that game happening.
Yeah,
But
I mean, sometimes it happens, right? Like
yeah,
it's a Millia game. You know, Nagoriyuki also only has 3 guts, I believe, but I mean, they're still able a lot of times to survive things that some of the other characters just simply don't. But we're heading into game 3.
oh my, potentially. Okay, we're good.
Hey.
We're good. We've made it. We made it. We've made it. We've made it. We've made it.
Oh, round
Okay.
start projectile? That's an interesting option here from Kesha. It worked out in their favor, but I have to imagine there was a punish option from Gummie.
Gummie holding all of this very, very well. Actually takes the corner back with that burst.
I like it.
Pretty good. Oh, I like the just block coming out from them.
They got the hit and weren't able to follow it up. That burst came through too fast. Sets up the projectile. Next hit. Yep. Sends them through the wall. Doesn't hold on for the pressure.
Kesha gonna hold this positive bonus for a second. But Gummie fighting back a little bit. There's still some fight in these veins. Ooh, gonna get that wall break. Or never mind. Waiting. What? Okay, I'm not familiar with Nago, so maybe they were trying to go for a reset or trying to wait it out for a command grab, maybe, seeing that his blood gauge was nearly full. But
So
that was just an unfortunate series of events.
So there are corner side blood pop combos where you get the stick, you forcefully pop your blood gauge. That way it resets them off the wall. But I think that time either the blood just didn't charge fast enough or they mistimed it because it came late and, as you saw, allowed the punish. But no, there technically should have been an option there, and I'm just not quite sure. Oh, they actually did it. It just was a mistiming on the blood.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. But Gummie took that last round with an amazing burst phase, I will say. So burst is not on the table for this round on Kesha. They're going to hold all of this damage really quickly. Blue RC into the 5P is going to be some big damage. But Kesha has one leader on deck. They have all these options. No RC afterwards. But oh, what a 6P off the counter hit. Going for the strike of the strike throw, getting this wrist gauge cranked so high right now. And Gummie gonna take the first round for themselves. That was pretty good, Gummie. That was pretty good. That was a complete, like I've been saying, a completely different player that we saw from the first game. But I was thoroughly impressed from watching all that.
Yeah, nice little adjustment to come through, making sure that they're able to actually get the answers out and punish appropriately Kesha. But, you know, Kesha locked down in the corner is a tough thing. It's not always easy for Millia to bust out of these corners, especially against a character like Nagoriyuki, who can just explode you on any counter hit. All right, chat, we might have games ahead of us. We do have Lurry here on the player one side with the Faust that you've seen already, going up against Lazer on the P2 side, going to be on that Baiken. Already coming out strong with the Kabari. Going to get some good damage. Mini Faust making an appearance as well. Oh, first into the trumpet minions.
Oh, what a command throw coming out from Lurry. Getting that Afro immediately applied to Lazer. Ooh, Afro's on fire. What's going to happen? And then here it comes. Well, what could this be? And we have the bombs with the safes going everywhere. Lurry's just throwing these items all over the place. He just wants to make sure that... Ooh, the parry coming out was so sick. And there's 50% tension on deck. Gonna get that throw off. Trying to go for the air Yozansen.
Yeah, I feel like they could have just RC'd and taken the kill, but that may come back to bite them. Already within one touch on both sides. Fast RC for the mix! And Mini Faust for the kill!
Going for the mix, more of the mix with the Mini Faust. That was absolutely insane coming out from Lurry. That was kind of a bit of a scramble at the end. Lazer I could have seen taking that round just as easily, but oh my goodness, getting the meteors out. Getting a little bit of a confirm out. Got all these trumpets, got the Mini Faust. Lurry just knows how to handle this chaos so well.
Yeah, that's one of the really big pick-ups that they have over some of the other Fausts we get running through here. They just react to the item so well, and it feels like they always get a somewhat correct item. I feel like not often are they just like getting done.
It seems like they know exactly how to use their items in every way. So even if they do get something that's a quote-unquote dud, they just know how to work with it so perfectly. And we got Lazer here with the TK Yozansen. After the blue RC, they're going to bait the burst, but no punish. Lazer coming out with the command throw, taking that first set of our top 8 here. Or taking the first round of the set in our top 8. Oh, they're just jumping straight into it.
That's risky business, but okay. I'm not even gonna say it. Burst comes through, gonna be able to get the punish on it right away. Even goes for the gunshot for the Oki. What's the option? Just went for the counter hit. Face the burst.
Oh my god, getting the fully charged dust. This is going to be some pretty big damage right here. No burst on the table. The Lazer still has that positive bonus. They're about to reach 100 contention right here. This should be a kill. Lazer going to take that round. Let's rock. Going into the TK Yozansen again right away. These TKs have been pretty consistent coming out from Lazer. Their execution, not too bad, not too shabby. Getting that fast red RC.
Oh my god.
That was such huge damage. That starter had to have been so good.
That was like some berserker damage from last night. Like, it absolutely annihilated that health bar. I was like so surprised if Lurry can bring it back.
That was berserker damage with an 8 of the hits. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh,
everyone look out. He's going
ham. We got Lazer taking that second round, and they're just jumping straight back into it. What a carry. What? Oh my goodness. But the real bunch wanted to show out for us. Already at about 60 health on Lazer's behalf, now dwindling down to about 45%. Lazer is just holding all these items. I don't think I've seen like, oh, you can throw the afro with a bomb?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah, so if you have the afro and you go for the head toss, then obviously the afro is part of the head. And so it follows along.
That's such a funny thing. That's such a funny Faust thing that I never knew about. I love that so much.
I love that for you, that you're now learning.
I'm learning just like how some of the audience members may be learning. I'm one and the same. But see, we're not so different, you and me. Just like how, oh, wait a second. What a good grab coming out from Lazer. Getting the TK Yozansen one more time. And that's going to be a wall break, getting this positive bonus.
Yeah, looking to tie up the round score here. Shoutouts to Clementine for the raid. Thank you so much. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream over there. Hopefully you guys had a good time. Just like that, where it's a perfect heading into round 3 of game 3. And let's see if Lurry can hold on a little bit stronger.
I think right here, Lurry is just in such a good position right now. Burst about to be online. Such a good pickup coming from the meteors. Trying to get that throw, but again, that backdash, like you just said, these TK Yozansen have been on point the whole night, but we have 50% tension and a burst online for Lurry, but dude, these TK Yozansen are just killing Lurry.
They're tough to deal with. They're very tough to deal with in general. That is 2-1 in favor of Lazer so far.
Certainly wait for the opponent.
Crushed the donut pole. Hate to see that. He's just a little snackish. Lazer. Leave him be. Oh, that was kind of sick. Punished the anti-air attempt coming through with the jump D. Gets the tension, gets the tether, picks it up again, and he's going to be able to get a nice little combo. BRC to keep it safe actually punishes the overdrive attempt, and what's crazy about that BRC is it actually messed with the timing of the cancel there for Lurry, because they woke up overdrive and had the opportunity to go for the PRC cancel, but the BRC, which makes all of your movements slower, messed up the timing.
I'm just getting
Mike?
Mike Saftik and Kesha on deck.
This is
Mike
set
Saftik.
point.
Oh my goodness, yeah. But Lurry is fighting back right now. It almost doesn't matter if this is set point.
Does that give OG? No, okay. Oh! The BRC was insane! Again.
That's ridiculous. We have a positive bonus situation here coming out from Lurry.
And the
and the
parry!
parry! Pork Lazer's gonna take that. 3 to 1 over Lurry. Such a good performance from the both of them. We have currently how many codes left on that Matcherino? We have 13 codes left on that Matcherino. Thank you to Poxy, Pork Lazer, and Jeff again for pressing the nice little buttons, eating the players, and oh my goodness, Mike Saftik. Mike Saftik is running up on Kesha right now. Ooh, getting the red RC into the DP. That's gonna be 7 golden letters. Perfect round coming out from Mike Saftik.
Mike,
Swap the names.
Mike honestly plays like a gorilla, right? Like they do live up to that online soul bad guy, you know, marquee. They will rush you down. They will counter hit you with close slash, and they will take you for 70% every time.
Yeah, Soul Bad Guy is definitely just gonna make you hold this pressure right here, getting the big counter hit on the bar slash. Ooh, stagger pressure. Ooh, into the 6P. Good response coming out from Kesha. The corner is there now. What's the mix? Goes the same side, same thing.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, into the wall break.
The compel, is that gonna be enough with the wheel? It is.
What a wheel. And it's 1-1. What a response coming out from Kesha right now. Just making it happen at every which step of the way. That the disc is gonna catch the DP. Kesha looking to open up Mike Saftik a little bit more. And into the wheel, catching a little bit after the wheel. These discs are spelling a little bit of trouble for Mike Saftik right now. Some of these propels, but Mike Saftik able to hold it down just a little bit more. And as I say that, I think this is gonna be death into the winger. This is gonna be a wall break for sure. Kesha's gonna take that first round. The names are not swapped.
Dual one. Swapped?
Or not. Yeah, Kesha left side. Kesha left side. Oh my goodness, DPing the compel right there. So smart coming out from Mike Saftik.
Who won the last game?
Kesha won the last game. Kesha won the last game, yes. Ooh. The close slash. Tries to go for a fully charged dust, but they're gonna RC it.
Oh, went for the wild throw.
So
the command dash through with the projectile. Great stuff there. Blocks the DP. The projectile is still active, but again, Mike is a gorilla. They are always going to DP on wake up.
Mike is beasting right now.
Again!
Ooh, what an instant block into a DP. That was so... that was insane. That was so crazy coming out from Mike Saftik into the dust. Ooh, one more. Ooh.
Clean hit? Oh, didn't get the clean hit, but honestly, doesn't need it.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's disrespectful.
That was almost unnecessary.
Oh no, it
dirty.
was for sure unnecessary.
Alright. And in loser side, seeing Gummie take it 3-2 over Kiba, so Gummie does secure a spot in our top 8.
That 3 frame on the 5K, gonna try and interrupt the jumping attempt, but ends up losing out in the end. Puts up the projectile. Stays same side and same side again.
This is interesting. Oh, what a bait on the first. Total read. Trying to band it in.
Yeah,
Look at all these
die
just
for it though. It's so grimy.
There comes a point where you have to understand that Mike Safdie does not care. He will DP, and he will do it. Oh, what an air grab!
And just raw Fafnir right afterwards too. Recognizes that it's been a quick wake-up option into buttons coming out from Kesha. Gets the close slash, that should do it.
Back dashing that throw was just spelling doom for Kesha. Getting a perfect again. Kesha, that first game, looked really solid. They got perfect in the first round, but they were able to calm down, regain their composure, and bring it back. But here comes Mike Safdie with these JDs. And you have to wonder how Kesha's just going to reply here. Like, even as they get their pressure started, they get a combo started. Mike is just denying it with a burst of his own. You have to wonder if there's some sort of first safe option for Kesha on the table here as he goes low on the same side, getting that mix on the mic, getting their win condition right here. Mike going for a 5K, but Kesha just weaving in and out of their effective range. And oh my god, what a 6H! That's so much damage. That's so much damage. Not quite death, but this is a guess per round situation. Oh my god. I don't know. Kesha was just, oh my goodness. Dude, mouse on screen. Dude, Kesha was just totally like playing so well. They were like weaving in and out. They had so much wrist crank, and then Mike Safdie said, hey, catch this 6H, hold this for me. And just speaking of wrist crank, look at that. It's about to go into the 90% range, and oh my, you have to wonder. You have to wonder, is this it? But Kesha fighting back right now, getting that close slash.
Gets the hit again, same side, separate projectile, but the burst keeps it safe. Oh, PRC's the command dash, and no punish on the gold burst. Oh, it's falling apart. It is slipping away from Mike right now. They get the cross up through as well. One more guess for the game.
What was that mix?
PRC to keep it safe.
Mix? That was guess for game for both players right there, and Kesha keeping it together, trying to secure this second game. They're still in this. They want to make this a game 5 and potentially take the set. And Kesha, oh, getting read by the Capel, that far slash. This is going to be so much damage from Mike Safdie getting the clean hit. Oh, gonna be 50% tension after this reset to neutral. Positive bonus here. Oh, and Mike's gonna take it. Yeah, hate to see it, but Mike Safdie will take that round over Kesha, 3-1.
Right, we're heading into this set. The players are on the different sides than I thought they were, but as you can see there, chat, we do have Gummie on the player 1 side, rocking that Nagoriyuki, as well as Shifu on the player 2 side with that Potemkin that we saw earlier, and we know and love. They're already mega fisting their brains out.
And Shifu is ahead 1-0 because the first match was off stream. Unfortunately, trying to go for that gold burst setup, but unlucky, really. But Gummie, what is that? North Carolina FGC trying to make it happen right here. Getting hit by that Garuda once, now twice. Nice just block there, but they're not blocking this grab. You can't block anything there. There's no jumping. Oh, actually jumping the
counter.
Jumping this man throw. Oh my goodness, what a counter!
I think you're. Oh, you're not dead. Doesn't get anything after the shoulder, and Potemkin's tall enough that you want to connect with that 2H. PRC's backwards. Just has to keep the pressure applied, but look at that blood gauge. Yost is getting mighty high.
It's getting crazy right now. We're getting freaky out here, but oh my goodness, this is gonna be a kill combo. Gummie bringing it back from the brink to take that round in the second game. Oh my goodness. Shifu trying to make it happen right here, but nice just block coming out from Gummie.
Oh, back throw? That's crazy. that works out
Double
that
back
way.
throw?
Yeah, into the Garuda pressure too. I like the Mega Back Fist. Ends up with a Potemkin Buster on top of everything else. And a second one just for good measure.
And that is going to be even rounds right now, Gummie and Shifu. It is anyone's game right now. I feel like if Gummie just gets their game plan set. Oh, what a block! And a just defense too. Ooh, this is going to be big damage right here. Going into the corner. Nice command throw coming out on behalf of Gummie. Just defending right on that Mega Fist. Cat meter, surprised that they didn't cash out. May have not realized or just wanted to go for the Oki, doesn't matter. Gonna get the Beyblade out of the BRC. Gonna take this second game in the set. We're just gonna jump straight into it.
Yeah, that's Cab is set up in a way that it does not send us back to the lobby after every game, which hasn't broken yet. We'll say that.
It is a blessing for fast brackets, but also there's a little bit less downtime.
It's a little dangerous.
And it's kind of dangerous at times, like we said. But look at that big damage, about 65% done onto Gummie. But Gummie got that gold burst at the start of the round. They're getting this pressure going with these fast red RCs. And then boom, already in the positive bonus, responding with a big combo of their own.
Oh, that was tricky. And now it's even trickier. It's not enough to kill though.
Definitely gonna live this one, but the BRC drift down? What did I just watch?
It gets better. It gets better.
Gummie is just gonna throw that. They said, nuh-uh, doesn't matter if you can hit me with a cheeky little mix like that. I'm gonna command throw you. This is my game you wanna play right here. Backdash on his own command throw. So many backdashes. Gummie won game 2. Oh my god, being back like this, just being just defending so well.
Just goes right through, gets the Potemkin Buster. Oh, Garuda wasn't fast enough? It wasn't meaty enough. That's the thing. That was a full vegan Garuda.
Oh my goodness. Full meter
Counter
on Shifu right now, but they can't take advantage of it. That burst is going to be gone for this last round. It's going to build like right at the end, but Gummie's going to get it before Shifu can. This is all combo right now. All buttons. Oh my god, counter hit on the 2Ps. Gonna get the flick. Taking center stage back. Garuda impacting the backdash. Another Garuda impact on block. Make that a second on block. Shifu is playing their own game. What a slide head GRC into the command grab. And another. Shifu played that intense. That was so well played coming out from Shifu, and they're currently on set point. They're currently on set point in this loser set.
Yeah, they're fully fledged gaming. That's a tough juggle. It honestly sent so much more back momentum than I think they really expected. But they're still alive. They didn't immediately explode against Nagoriyuki, which is not always the case for some of these characters out here. But great 2H again.
Oh my god.
Armor!
Oh, another slide head into that PRC grab. Oh, Garuda. Are they gonna do it one more time? No, they're just gonna go for the sweep. Gonna throw out the Aegis.
The tap dust combo works out, but oh, that works out too. Is it enough? PRC, BRC catches the backdash, closes out the round. Gummie's looking to stay alive.
Gummie's playing these rounds on the skin of their teeth right now. Oh, gonna get a nice little air series, but let's see how Shifu responds. He just defends on the back Mega Fist. Are doing pretty well, but so are these big damage coming off of that command throw. Potemkin Buster, and also a little bit of delay, a little bit of that. Oh no, just barely whipping that command throw.
You seeing what I'm saying, though?
I'm seeing what you're seeing.
Okay.
Anyway.
Oh no!
Not like this. Not like this. We were seeing some Sam Show neutral there for a second, but Gummie is going to take that second game.
heading into a game 5 here between Gummie and Shifu.
Final round. If it happens again, stop playing your match and please say something to us. Just immediately stop playing. Let go of the floor.
Oh, the Garuda baits out the burst, and look at that Smasher's pressure being applied. With the grab, and eats all of that damage, though. Armor's through with the PRC. Great response coming in from Gummie, though.
Gummie's gonna bring this to a set point.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Just one more round on their behalf. Immediately gonna get that DP. Oh my goodness.
Start to be nigh unchallengeable in Nagoriyuki, honestly. It beats out so many options from so many characters. It does so much work. You're gonna be able to armor through, beats out the Beyblade as well.
Oh, counter. Impact gonna get big damage off of this. Oh, and a PRC for Garuda Impact.
How did they side
Swapping sides. That has to be set up. Ooh. We're going into a game 5 final round situation. I'm fully prepared for the end of this set.
Star 5K. That's crazy. Has to immediately burst. Doesn't have an answer to the whip normal, but slide head, puts him on the ground. We're still pushing buttons. We're still making it work. Blocks the 2H.
Oh my goodness. Oh, there's the slide head going straight into the Beyblade right now. Oh,
punish
into the blood rage.
Oh, the backdash.
Shifu's gonna lose that. That's just unfortunate.
That is a tough loss. We are gonna have Faust versus Nagoriyuki. They swap sides on me.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
But this is an interesting matchup that we actually see quite often here at Casa, because we obviously have so many Faust players that come through and rock out. But Nagoriyuki slowly been making his way into the tournament scene here at Casa. We dodged them for quite a while, but they're here now. Alright, chat. I am hands off. None of this is me.
Alright. This is Alright, let's just see this through. Oh my goodness. It might be spectator client, but this is still a little bit silly right now, I will say. Getting that throw off from Lurry. This is real video gaming right now. Okay, going straight into the blood rage. Cold burst. Gonna whip.
Yeah, and remember, chat, they're in the Discord call together, so like they can immediately call out that it's laggy. We might not be able to see it, or hear it, but they know. They're talking to each other.
Yeah, this is one silly game that I'm seeing right here, and it's Gummie versus Lurry, not Shifu. Before I forget.
What is going on?
We're just having so many issues tonight. It's all good. This is probably some of the most spaghetti I've seen.
I've never seen Strive this bad.
Neither have I. Oh my god. What's up, Complex 90? Shout outs to you showing up for what's going on right now. It's really unfortunate what's been happening. We've been having some server side issues.
Kingdom Hearts game again when it comes to Steam in preparation for Kingdom Hearts 4.
Listen, as soon as that new Kingdom Hearts mobile game comes out, I'm probably going to play it because I am a shill. Missing Link, whatever it's called. But we don't need to worry about Missing Link. We need to worry about Lurry ahead in the set, 1-0 versus Gummie. And Lasers entered the room. We're going to enter the second game in losers quarters of Casa. Make some noise for whoever you want to win in chat. whether or not that's Gummie or Lurry, aka the real bunch. And Gummie's gonna get some nice little 3Ps coming out, and they're gonna block that bomb as well. Clearly familiar with the Faust matchup a little bit. And oh my god, Looney Tunes action from this safe right now. And from these bombs, honestly.
Oh, Trumpet again? Look at that blood gauge, though. It is so cranked. One more special may send him over the edge. That Fukio, though, keeps him in distance. And they just hit everything. They didn't miss. There's no missing.
Oh, and here comes the 4-hit combo from Gummie. Gonna look for more, getting the 8-piece. Currently in positive bonus. One more hit is gonna kill on Lurry, and the 6P is gonna take the round for Gummie. I think Gummie is definitely playing a little bit more solid compared to when they were playing versus Shifu. There was a couple of moments that were a little scrambly, and now it just looks like they're getting their pressure on. Like everything's a little bit more precise, and as I say that very nice 6P trying to go for the command throw, but they're getting thrown themselves as they try and go for a PRC command throw again. But here comes Lurry.
Oh, double PRC. Lots of madness coming through. Gonna get the grab that time, though. Into the explosion. Oh, it's not enough, though. Still needs one more touch.
One more.
Maybe one more.
This is definitely, oh, hold on, Beyblade getting the OTG. Gummie's looking for it all right now. 50%
Again,
meter into the blood pop.
Oh.
Ooh!
Is that the respect finish where you let your opponent not die to blood rage? Oh.
Look at all that rip. This is such a scramble happening right now. Going into this final round of game 2, Lurry looking to secure a second game on the board. Gummie looking to get one themselves. Oh, nice combo. Gonna go into the super for the Oki.
It's gonna do a grip of damage too.
It's not gonna kill, but it will do so much. I think this is one command throw to take it, or even one. Oh my goodness!
Beats him.
Ugh, stuffed in the face, getting the perfect for that game too. Again, really well played coming out from Gummie. I think this is a completely different player than we've seen before. Definitely some adaptations coming out of the woodworks here.
Yo, who's in my
Gummie.
attic right now?
Who? Someone in your attic?
Yeah, look at that on stream. They're hanging out next to my guitar. Get your grubby paws off of that. How dare you?
Are we showing cats on stream? Is that what's happening?
I think it was Pork Laser.
Oh my goodness. Pork Laser's in the attic? Oh man. Unlucky, really.
Do we have cats? No, no cats on stream.
No cats on stream?
They're sleeping upstairs.
They're sleeping upstairs. But servers still cook? No, servers aren't cooked anymore. It looks like it's solving itself a little bit. Never mind. This is some true neutral going on right now.
This is like every Street Fighter match from last night.
Every Street Fighter match except for Space Boy Metro.
True.
That match was a slugfest. Oh my goodness. Here comes the real one, throwing all these items out. Oh, here comes Mini Faust. What's gonna happen?
We're gonna get interrupted on interrupted. Oh, and we're just hitting every button. Everything's working out. No fear coming through here.
Mix. Into the wall break, gonna get that positive bonus. Getting the skewer for the finish, and they're getting bodied by ads. But it's all good because if you're subscribed on YouTube or to the channel right now, you're not seeing those ads. All you're seeing is Gummie getting command throw not once, but twice. Nice overhead coming out from Lurry.
Gonna break
Gonna
that
be
wall.
positive bonus.
Look at this. Just sending the clone forward. Fukio into the close slash counter. Oh man, how many counters are you gonna get?
Ooh, counter hit. It's gonna be a full conversion here. Oh, actually drops it. trying to bait out the burst with the red RC, but the red RC doesn't hit. And they get a gold burst, but it's gonna whiff. Lurry getting a second game on the board.
So creepy. Why are you touching my screen, man?
Who's touching your screen?
Faust.
Faust is reaching out. He's like, hey man.
He's breathing on it all heavy like too.
He's like, hey man, did you see me grab him? Do you want to see me do it again?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I could rock an afro. I don't think that's in my. I don't think that's
Your
in my
style?
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, that's the word I'm gonna go with.
Not quite in your repertoire.
What is in my repertoire is shilling Matcherino. Exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. There are only a handful of Guilty Gear codes remaining. Be sure to use those up, chat. These players are definitely grinding for it. I'll tell you that much. They are getting bodied tonight every step of the way. So let us head into game 4 between Gummie and Lurry. And I don't know what it is about stream control. It always adds a P at the end of people's names. I don't know why.
Listen, stream control.
Actually, I know why. I just figured out why. That is.
Yeah, there's some.
Oh, that's a dumb reason though.
Is it entirely your fault, or is it something else?
It is an odd interaction with OBS hotkeys.
That's truly unlucky. And here comes the clean hit baseball bat coming out, gonna go all the way to the corner.
Had enough.
I've never seen that before.
Should still be alive though, so we'll be able to see at least one more sequence of events. We do get round start Oki though. Oh, and we get the mix, truly mixing up Gummie. Tat is set point now here for the real bunch. Let's see if they can close it out, or if we're gonna be heading to a game 5.
This absolutely insane play coming out from Lurry and Gummie right now, but Lurry just has the slight edge, playing a little bit more solid than Gummie. Good backdash out from Gummie though, trying to make something happen, but oh no! It's gonna be command throw in the minions!
It links.
Oh, he's such a smart.
Oh, the mini Faust!
Oh, this is gonna be it from Lurry. This is gonna be it. He's gonna take it 3-1 over Gummie.
Editing this for YouTube is gonna be wild, but we are heading into our next matchup. This is gonna be Pork Lazer P1 side going up against Mike Saftig there on the P2 side. This is our winners finals matchup, chat, and this is for all of the marbles. Not all of them, just most of them. Because winner here finds themselves in grand finals, loser finds himself down in losers finals.
This is just such, again, a ridiculous day, a ridiculous set. Oh my god.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Can't let it happen to you.
Gonna get the nice approach with the tatami. Oh, and that just crushes the spirit. You hate to see that come through. You didn't get the punish, but we get the Escabari into the regular throw. I think that was only possible because of the Escabari. It brought Mike just close enough that he was able to get grabbed out of the Fafnir.
Here comes the red RC from Mike Saftig. This is gonna be some big, beefy damage. Gonna keep rolling, keep rocking. Ooh, big pressure coming out. Oh, the wrist getting cranked.
Gold burst? Gold burst? Disrespectful. That is not okay.
Oh, positive bonus into the throw tech. That was such good awareness coming up from Pork Lazer Mike. Oh. Into the 2K, the 2K is gonna take it.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Another round start Kabari. Oh, the dust is blocked, but nice little punish coming in afterward.
Lanxeared just gotta hold all this damage right now. No burst on deck, but they are 50% tension. They're gonna go with the side swap and the bait burst. Oh my goodness, 50% tension on deck.
Oh, the parry comes
What a parry! Oh wow, Pork Lazer is gonna take that first round.
First round. Back to the lobby.
Now, before we get into this next match, I will say I personally contributed to the match arena just to say thank you for everybody who's sticking around and as apology for just everything that's been going on tonight. So I added 25 to the match arena.
Oh.
Currently sitting at $92.56. Again, thank you.
$92. Holy.
It's pretty big prize pool coming out right now.
Holy
And
smokes, chat.
now, I'll tell anybody, but if we finish one of those match arena codes, I'll send another $10 in. Isn't that crazy? You could have more money.
It could be an over $100 bracket, and all you gotta do is let people know that those match arena codes are available.
As long as you let the people know, and as long as you're able to press the claim code button. Oh my goodness! Pork Lazer just stealing my words from me, making me refocus. Oh my goodness!
Are you still dealing with camera issues?
I'm still dealing with everything. I'm going through it all tonight. I don't think
Reeling.
I'm going through commentary issues. Oh my goodness. I'm not going through as much issues as Mike Safik is right here, almost getting blown up by that gun. There's some big damage coming out right here. You get the OTG after that throw.
Oh, the dust tap as well into the RC.
Gonna get the wall, not quite the wall break finish, but
Doesn't need it either.
honestly, yeah, exactly. Doesn't even need it with how big soul damage is. You really don't need that. Oh, gonna get the rope tied on up. Even the air goes on to.
Oh, tried to TK it, but the backdash still wasn't enough defensively though. The PRC was there to cover it up. Nice jab check there, trying to buy some space, but look at everything else. Pork Lazer is just on one right now.
Pork Lazer taking that in such a dominant fashion. The 2-0 Pork Lazer over Mike Saftik right now.
Yeah, first to three still. All of Guilty Gear Strive is first to three. So you have plenty of time to recover and strategize and try and come up with a way to beat your opponent's offense. And right now it's going to take a lot because Pork Lazer is looking extra prepared in this matchup.
Yeah, Pork Lazer just knows what's going on. He knows, he's just so aware of everything as well. And Mike Saftik really wants to, if he really wants to win this, he secure his spot in grand finals, he needs to just turn it up a little bit. He's having these big damage combos, he's securing these rounds, but he's just lacking just a little bit of defensive clarity. And he just keeps going for these big money DPs, and I think those big risk options is what's getting in the way.
Is it though? Because you're playing Soul Bad Guy, right? You kind of need these big boy options to come through and, break your opponent's mental. So if you're not letting him rip, it's almost a disservice to the character, in my opinion, Yost.
You know what? You have a point there. However, if this is me. Oh, what? What's happening?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking right here, and I'm wondering what's going on. Checking for Strive.
Maybe he's talking to the other tournament.
That's a possibility.
Oh no, he's ready. He hopped on. All right.
Okay, we're good. We're chilling.
Chilling.
Pork Lazer was a little bit confused there for a second. He was like, "What's going on? Why is my match taking so long?" But we don't have to worry much longer because Pork Lazer looking to make this quick and solid 3-0 with a off rip. Goes Onsen. Ooh, counter hit bar slash into the ran by through.
Great back dash. Yeah. Gets the throw tech as well. Mike doing a really good job. Oh, the 3-frame 5K is so busted.
That 5K is what carries every Soul player to the top.
And you know what's crazy?
I'm convinced.
They hate it right now.
What?
Because the 2.0 patch, it instituted the increased hit stun on counter hit for P's and K's, but they also nerfed his 5K interaction. So a lot of Soul players after the patch were saying that it was really chunky and didn't quite combo the same, didn't feel as good to hit. So I don't know if Mike feels differently, but that was a lot of the vibes we were getting. Great sequence off of that Escobari.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Gold burst coming out, going straight into the red RC, gonna take him all the way from one side to the other, but Pork Lazer says no more. I'm gonna burst out, and he avoids this damage, getting a parry of his own. Pork Lazer looking to close this out on set point, finally looking the way to secure his ticket into winners. Be the winner of the tournament, into going in the grand finals. I'm mixing myself here, just like how Mike Zaptic is getting absolutely broken down by this pressure. What an air throw coming out from Pork Lazer. Pork Lazer looking to finish this out, making a perfect. Oh, what a PRC parry! Oh my goodness. I spoke it into existence apparently. PRC parry to finish the set out. 3-0 Pork Lazer.
Baiken wins. Let's rock.
Alright, Lurry, trying to make things happen. We've seen Kesha before just absolutely railroad their opponents into the ground with their quick speed and pressure. Pause. Pause, but it's all good. Kesha having the meter right now, spending it all to try and get something happening. 50% tension after this reset. Oh, big counter hit on the Lurry. They're just gonna get grabbed, hitting the OTG.
Oh, is that enough? It's not! Oh, that's tragedy, but we got the tornado, the mix. Honestly, that move has gotten so good with the changes to Faust. So many people, that is the most ridiculous link I've ever seen. I know he's got long, lanky limbs, but come on now, looking like Mr. Fantastic out here.
This entire set is just gonna be so back and forth, I feel like, between the rounds even, because we saw Lurry just such a dominant start at the start of this round. Oh my goodness. Kesha. Oh, are they gonna get thrown a third time? What's gonna happen? Gonna pop the Afro, can't confirm that combo. Kesha sitting at 100% tension right now. This could be a kill.
Next hit? Next hit definitely kills. Gets the forward throw into the RC. No burst available means that we are definitely going to the next round.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Now, this final round situation for this first game, I think, again, this is going to be super back and forth the whole time, I feel. Kesha getting this amazing sequence out. Trying to go for the mix, getting the throw yet again. OTG.
Mini Faust.
Mini Faust. Another command throw.
And I love it. Just goes into the mix. A lot of times you're expecting that JD, just like that. Blocks the YRC, and that is... Oh, I thought they were going to link it. I was expecting a little bit more from Lurry, I guess. But they're just going to rush through with the mix.
And they're going to take that round. It was a little scrambly at the end for Lurry, but they were able to tighten up. They were able to take it in the end. And again, like I've been saying this whole time, super back and forth set that we're seeing already. Like, you see Lurry take her around super dominantly, and then you see Kesha take her around super dominantly, and then it's down to the wire.
Yeah.
Last hit, essentially. Last combo. essentially, for both players coming out of that last round.
Duel 1.
Let's see if they can keep up the high octane action as we expect them to go. Gold burst into the immediate 50 tension usage of what is this? Gotta run forward, gets the low, forces up the burst too. That's a huge win there for Lurry. Gonna activate the Afro.
Missing that command throw. And Kesha gonna go high. Oh my goodness. All these fast RCs I'm seeing from these players is just ridiculous. Like, I could not block any of this. Like, maybe that's just me having slow reaction time as a zoomer, but this just looks crazy. What a good setup on the disc coming out from Kesha.
Round start gonna work out this time for Lurry. Trying to get the chase down, gets the counter hit, which opens up a huge door of opportunity. Has to go for the Pierce. Oh, the 6P keeps him mid-screen.
Super good 6P coming out from Kesha. But Lurry responding with a mix of his own, taking the corner back. Man throw, gonna get the Afro. What's the setup here? They're just gonna shimmy. Oh, the whip! What was that? That was some sort of spaghetti. That was some sort of spaghetti. And again,
It was. The Afro didn't explode.
It was so interesting. Kesha immediately gonna use their burst. They're not on the table at all for the rest of the round. And the real bunch is looking to secure the second game. They want to go into losers finals. They want to make it in the money.
Oh,
And they're so ready to. Yeah, same here.
Oh, and the trumpet? I thought they were going to get the pickup after the trumpet, honestly. I thought Kesha had that. But counter coming through. Is it enough? No tension?
Oh, just barely on the half of Lurry. And again, it's just so swingy. It's like a pendulum. It's going in one direction and back in the other direction. And you never know who's going to win these games until it says slash, until it's over. And it's just so crazy coming out from these two players.
Yeah, lots of crazy maneuvers. I mean, like, Millia, you expect them. Oh, character swap. It's coming through with the Ramlethal for Kesha. No longer playing around, just going for the hard stuff. And that's a character that we, expect good things out of. But we don't always get good things.
Now, the Ramlethal pick, we haven't seen it all night from Kesha, but if their Millia is any indication, this one might not be so bad. But Lurry immediately going in for that throw. All this pressure coming out from Lurry. Gonna pop the Afro. When's it gonna tick? Whoa, what is this? Gonna throw to get rid of the Afro.
Yeah, it was a really awkward overdrive sequence coming in from Lurry. I don't know, they just sent it, I guess. They were expecting that there wasn't going to be a challenge. Sets up the throw with the sword throw. Good FD usage coming out from Lurry, but they're out of it. They have to find a way out.
Look at all those JPs coming out from Kesha. There's so much risk on deck as well.
Oh, the counter. Oh, and you're dead. Lots of really interesting scenarios there in the corner. And by interesting, I mean horrible.
What do you mean, man?
There's just nothing that Lurry could have done, honestly. Even when they finally were able to challenge out of the corner, they were immediately put right back in. Anytime they tried to jump out, they were just met with an onslaught of JPs because they just didn't have the FD to try and really force their way out of the corner. They needed an FD and a just block. Gonna get the command grab this time.
That teleport into the PRC command grab is just so good. Like, if you expect it, it's so good, but he hasn't represented it as an option much in this set. And Lurry is gonna even this up. He's on set point now. He's ready to go. He wants to get into losers finals and go versus Mike Saftik. He's so fully prepared.
6P'ing the drill is a great start to take this corner pressure. Was airborne that time, so they weren't able to get that done. Mix on block, not the greatest option. Oh, we're talking length. Ramlethal's got it all.
Ramlethal has it all going on right now. Oh, Lurry. This isn't gonna kill, but this is one more for the game. What a cross up the burst.
Oh,
what is happening? What just happened on my screen right now? Oh, gonna get the
no just
quite get the clean hit. We're gonna see a gold burst setup.
That would be wild. Is that enough? Oh, again, no just frame.
Oh, what a whip on that!
Lurry.
Kesha's gonna take the game. Lurry dropping the ball just a little bit, just the tiniest little bit. If he was like an inch closer, he would have taken that.
He dropped 2 just frames. That is so unlike Lurry. I'm genuinely surprised.
Part of me believes that the first one was intentional so that he could like sort of maintain the corner there, but the second one looked so out of character.
Let's rock.
But we're going into a new game. This is a new game, new Lurry, and this is definitely a new Kesha taking a game and putting it on the board. They really want to make it into the money tonight. Getting the Afro rocked onto Kesha right now. Lurry is playing so much more confidently, but as I say that, Kesha with such a conversion. Air throw from... Oh. Uh-oh. Not like this. Oh, Lurry just...
I think they desynced again, but... We'll see in a second. They're playing it out. Command grab coming through. Kesha has left the room. Oh, they said GG's. That wasn't... Wait, was that the game?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I thought that was only round 1.
I thought so.
And I don't have the names updated, so let me do that real quick. Like, oh, why are there P's? Who's touching my keyboard? Oh, my transition button got stuck.
Uh-oh. But hey, it's all good. We're just gonna jump into this last set with Lurry, or second to last set with Lurry versus Mike Saftig. I'm so tired.
Kicking Lurry out of the tournament?
No, we're not kicking Lurry out of the tournament. I'm kicking my brain to the corner, just like how Lurry is kicking Mike Saftig to the side, throwing the Afro on, getting hit by that item out of the sky. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be command throw into the minions, get in the PRC.
JD just to activate that Afro. That. Gonna fast RC it again, goes for the command grab. Mix. It's the name of the game, it's the name of the move, it's the name of tonight.
Let's rock.
Oh, my brain is all mixed up, man. I am so, oh my goodness, that gold burst coming out from Lurry. I can't even get my thoughts out. This man is just on point with his gold burst tonight, going again into that command throw.
I genuinely see Scarecrow PRC command grab getting nerfed. I don't know how
this
they're
is
gonna do it.
Third command throw. Hold on.
Do it again.
Is he gonna do it another time?
Oh, 2 JD's not gonna connect, which means that Afro stays alive a little bit longer, but it's gone now. Can we get another command grab?
This is gonna be the clean hit coming out from Mike Saftig. Oh, actually, no. Mike.
Oh, gold burst isn't enough. Oh, come on, Mike. The fast RC to go low into the 2K. Gonna work out. Ties it up round-wise. 1-8.
Trying to get the skewer off, but not quite in the hit there. Bomb about to explode. Oh, this is going to be pretty big damage coming out from Lurry right now.
Counter.
Into the mix, into the corner. This is one more hit per game right now, but Mike Saftig, he can pull a rabbit out of the hat. He can make a magic trick happen, but that DP just a little bit too predictable for Lurry. He's going to bait that out and get the round. How are you feeling about this set, Doctor?
I'm excited. We've seen these two players play a couple times now. You know, Lurry and Mike have both made top 8s a couple times at the Casa. And by a couple times, I mean for Mike specifically, this is their second time. But Lurry's a pretty regular contestant here, and they just they're one of the few characters, or one of the few players that really make me feel like Faust is midst this season. You know, no longer loused, like has some stuff that they can work with. Like, you know, I get to say these things because Bunch isn't here to disparage Faust, but I mean the character's got some juice.
I think Faust is definitely a pretty good winner from this 2.0 patch. Like we're seeing some pretty good Faust play coming out over the past few months. It's just not just from Lurry, but from every representative. But oh my goodness!
Oh, still punished? That BRC did nothing to help Mike out. Counter.
Oh, another gold burst coming out from Lurry. Immediate. Just what is this? Oh, this
Mini Faust!
Mini
the
Faust
trumpet!
saving the day! Gonna get the trumpet off! And Mike Zapic's gonna take that round pretty confidently there, I will say. The Mini Faust almost saving Lurry's life, but it's too little, too late. Ooh, wild throw.
Do it again. You won't.
We want it to happen.
We
Oh
want
my
violence.
goodness. We want violence in the Casa household. Oh, not gonna get the command throw again. Ooh, he's gonna side swap?
Yeah.
Barely gonna side swap, but he's not gonna get the kill quite yet. Trying to get that 5K, but gonna clip the toes a little bit. And Mike Saftig is gonna take a game for himself, put a round on the board.
Yeah, I mean, the Soul Badguy character is still very good at the game Guilty Gear Strive. I don't know what to tell you, chat room. This character probably will never be bad and will always make your day worse for seeing them.
I don't know what you're talking about. No, not a clue what you're talking about. This character, he's dead. He's dead on arrival. There's no need. We don't even need to see this character anymore. It's done. But anyways, joking aside, going into the set, such a good counter hit coming out from the real Bunch.
Burst with the meteor as well. Oh, who picked up that donut? I missed it.
I think Soul picked up the donut.
It might have been one of those edge cases where Faust, they hit it at the same time, which means that Faust gets it. But, oh, great skewer into the just frame. Glad they found that again. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, you're dead.
Oh, this is such big damage.
Now they got a trumpet.
Side swap.
Oh, that's actually great for Lurry. The trumpet still had Mike on the left, which means that the minions were gone immediately. That works!
What?
Ghost!
What in the hell? Oh, he's gonna break his shins, and he's gonna take that round Lurry. The first time we've seen that super go all the way through the whole night.
The whole night.
The whole night. Gonna get that close slash into the mix, going all the way downtown.
Took the trumpet for good measure. Oh, almost caught the backdash too, so it's sick. That's good stuff there.
He baited out with the backdash, and then he immediately got a punish with the minions. This is crazy, man. Gonna get a throw out from Mike Saftig. Mike Saftig whipping the throw again, but he's gonna PRC. It says, don't even worry about it. He's trying to get this wrist rank 2. Big counter hit.
He'll take the damage though, he doesn't care. Another gold burst coming out here from Lurry. Can get some protection with the meteor.
I just want to mention too that he gold bursted as soon as burst was available. He saw it and he was like, all right, bet it's happening.
I might as well.
He's like, we're making it happen. Oh, risk rank all the way up. That DP was mad damage.
It just did like 300 damage.
That was mad damage.
Chat, I can't see Matcherino tonight, so I hope those codes are gone. Oh, he did it again! Third time. He input it a third time, but didn't actually get the run up. Oh, I see you, Mike. I see you.
Gotta get the mix. Lurry wanting to take this round, going into the super. Like the second time we've seen this super, and the second time we've seen it this set, is gonna go for the wall break. Gonna be the Oki here. Gonna throw a bomb. But he has positive bonus. He can play a little safer for now. Nice burst coming out. 50% meter.
Burst bait!
Oh, beat the burst!
Slap.
That's gonna be Chip. The Chip's gonna take it. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Larry playing so solid right now. Even in that scramble situation, able to cool down and take the game from Mike Saftig. And Mike Saftig isn't a slouch either. He's making these games so close every single time. It's just a matter of Lurry like taking it either with like finishing that super out or just reading some of the DPs. Like the way these two are playing are just so good right now.
Duel 1.
And the Pork Lazer waiting for them in grand finals. Oh!
That was honestly really great from Mike. That move is so long from Faust. They recognized they had enough recovery to start up that DP to full advantage of it. Another gold burst!
That's like the third time we've seen that exact situation where they're in the corner and they're just gonna gold burst.
And just gonna keep throwing stuff. Oh, they get hit by their own bomb. And that, I think that actually ends the round. Another combo drop.
Not quite. Gonna get the dust into the combo. Mike Saftig taking this round.
Duel 2.
That was close, chat.
Let's rock.
Gonna throw the hammer and the trumpet. The minions are gonna come and save the day. I thought the bomb was gonna come off the minions.
Yeah, I thought the bomb was gonna ruin the day right afterwards, but up drift to get the wall bounce sequence. Doesn't get the clean hit though, so they gotta do it again. Nice throw tech though. Mike recognizing the situation they found themselves in. First available for both players. Tempo burst coming in there from Lurry. But the fake gun flame just keeps the space wide.
Oh, that was so close to him taking it. I think he might have tried to go for the wild throw there, but the DP is going to make this a Game 5 situation. Lurry versus Mike Saftig.
That was a silly situation too.
It was very silly.
Like they came through, they went for the wild throw whiff, it whiffed, so then they PRC DP. It's
all right. We have 4 Matcherino codes left, chat. I see you there. I see you there, Brad. Brad, you're Hollywood. Get all your friends to use the Matcherino codes. Get everybody you know. Not just Brad, but you in chat. Pork Lazer, I see you in chat. You're watching us. You're waiting for your next match. Make sure you pop those Matcherino codes, just like how Mike Saftig is trying to pop this wrist gauge right now, but oh, big counter coming out from the real bunch. Lurry looking to make something happen, throwing all these items right now. Gonna pop the afro. Good burst coming out from Mike Saftig, trying not to take so much damage. That is such a good starter. I think. Oh wait, he baits the gold burst.
Okay, damage coming through. Gets the PRC cancel that time, but wasn't able to actually get out of the corner. Still has to block for a little while. Double backdash gives Mike enough space to get the close slash punish.
Now Mike has been playing super solidly, but Lurry has just been pulling literally rabbits out of the hat, trying to finish this game. He's holding this FD for so long, able to keep it because of the positive bonus.
No! He tried to shimmy him and he got.
That's crazy. Mike Saftig on set point here, looking to go into grand finals, looking to win versus Lurry. Oh my god, the bomb going off.
It was so late though. You ate that full combo damage and the gold burst. Oh no! It's all
gold
going
burst
wrong.
Again. The gold burst again. Oh, going low, getting the hit. This has to be guess for game right here.
No
Lurry has to make magic happen. Baiting the DP is that magic though, but taking the burst away, gonna go straight into that gun flame. Mike Saftig back in the saddle,
Wins.
taking that set. And Lurry started being a little wild himself, but we can't be worried about Lurry. We're going into grand finals, Casa Bunch Online, September 22nd edition. Make some noise for whoever you want to win in chat, please and thank you. And make sure to use the Matcherino codes as he gets hit by this TKO Johnson. This is one more hit for the perfect. Pork Lazer wanting to close this out so quickly.
Perfect.
There we go.
Even.
7 golden letters, closing it out. Pork Laser wants to get out of here. He wants to go home, get BP. Going straight through the Kabari. Oh, another DP. Gonna be a clean hit. Pork Laser wanting to keep the tempo. Loses the corner, but it's all good. Another burst coming out from Mike Saftig. The end of his life bar, though. But what can he make of it? Oh, he's capitalizing so hard right now.
He's got the overdrive.
He's gonna get the Tyrant Rave with the wall break. What's the Oki here? Pork Laser at 50% tension. Nice throw tech coming out from him as well. Accepted.
But the back there has been so clutch coming through for Pork Laser all night long. Is that going to be enough to close it out? It is.
That was such a good TK Yozanson coming out from Pork Laser as well. He knew what he needed to take the round, and he just totally just kept on with his game plan. And Mike Saftig was playing a little bit patient there, but I feel like Doom was spelled as soon as he went for that air Bandit Bringer. I feel like after that, it was a little bit downhill, but you know what's uphill? Max Ninja 15, thank you for the raid of 8. Hopefully your stream went well. And for all the new viewers, make sure you do ! Matcherino and send those codes in. We have 4 codes remaining. Make sure to pay the players. We're in grand finals of Guilty Gear Strive right here. Mike Saftig making the swap to Millia in the last set.
That is definitely a unexpected development. I was not prepared for that one, but make it work. Let's see if they can actually make it happen. Because this is grand finals, chat. This is, you know, the end of the line. There's only one more potential set after this, and we might not even get there. It's all up to if Pork Laser can take it first.
Now, I will say, Pork Laser doesn't look like he's knowing how to deal with some of this pressure right now. We're almost at 200 tension, almost for the round. TK Bad Moon not quite going to hit. YRC coming out. The JH. Great equalizer. Mike Saftig looking to put this game on the board after that deep. Ooh. Lazer is just too aware. As I say that, big damage coming out on behalf of Mike Saftig.
Already 50% down in the tube. Didn't get the quite Oki around the start, but take that positive bonus. Look at how fast that tension bar is rising. Get the hit, what can they close it out with? Immediate burst from Pork Laser. Does not want to deal with that projectile mix on knockdown. That hits your mid animation. So much damage. Oh! I didn't expect that. That is... I was not prepared. I was not prepared.
Listen, I got hit. You can admit it. You got hit too. Mike Saftig's got it like that. They got it. But Pork Laser, Mike Saftig now at a 1-1 situation. Completely different. Just 2 straight rounds. It is different, alright. But it is definitely different, alright. But I am prepared to see how the rest of this game shakes down. He's playing so well right now, though. Both of them.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll get a character swap from Pork Laser, because the Baiken works, right? Like, we've already seen that showcase. We've already seen how, you know, things can happen. So let's see what they can do now that they've already gotten the burst out. They've run into the heavy projectile, and it was still active. It ate all of their momentum. It even forced them to burst.
It's just such... Oh my goodness. Viper on the screen, but it's all good. What we're really seeing on screen is the wheel coming out trying to get a pickup. Mike Saftig misses the charge dust.
Gonna get some FD, gonna get some Kabari. Oh, look at that FD into the Tommy, but the Escabari? Oh no, that's Doom. That was the worst case scenario.
And Pork Laser bursting with just a pixel of health, hoping to make something happen. But Mike Saftig, gonna stay calm, gonna take the round. Nice combo coming out from Pork Laser though. What's the setup after this? Going for the Kabari into the TK Yozanson. Is it gonna happen again? No, they're gonna meet him in the air. Good challenge coming out from Mike Saftik, stealing the corner back, putting the disc down, swapping sides. This is going to be a wall break from Mike Saftik. Not quite 50% tension yet, but this positive bonus is going to spell danger for Pork Lazer.
Yeah, this is tough. They really need to start adapting, and honestly, they need to start challenging in the air more. They've been getting annihilated by the air approach right now from Mike, and Baiken's no slouch in the air. Like, don't get it twisted, chat room. She has some really good options once she takes to the sky as well. But able to close it out, takes a round, ties it up again, one apiece. This is game number 3 though, chat. Whoever wins this gets the hugest of momentum bursts.
Now that was such a huge conversion coming out from Pork Lazer. Pork Lazer already using their burst, trying to keep the momentum, trying to keep Mike Saftik in the corner, but Mike Saftik is fighting their way out. They are not they're taking no for an answer. They're saying, no, I'm gonna take this set and you're gonna love it. The double PRC coming out from both these players right now. Mike Saftik so desperate to keep the corner, swapping the side. Pork Lazer such a good just defend, and he's gonna take the corner back yet again.
Burst.
Another tempo burst.
Next hit wins, I say. Oh, that BRC was very preemptive. The close slash comes through into the hair car. That is going to do it.
And there we go. There's the winger for the wall break. And that's gonna be round 2 on behalf of Mike Saftik, looking for a bracket reset right now.
Yeah.
It's looking pretty likely from the way that he's been playing. I feel like Pork Lazer just needs to, like you were saying earlier, just adapt a little bit more. Just like
Just adapt.
fine tune just a little bit. We're not really seeing many parries anymore, I've noticed.
I think that's intentional, though. Millia can be so problematic to deal with that it can be really difficult to get the parry timing down because she is so mobile and because you never really know whether she's going to be front or back. And the punish window there is huge. And Millia does just enough damage to make you wary of it.
That's understandable. For me, I suppose I was just confused that like there wasn't even the threat of it once, but it honestly, you don't even need the threat with this risk gauge ranked so high. That's gonna be one more for the round. That's TKO Zonson. Gonna take it over Mike Saftik, wanting to equalize this set immediately. Such a rapid fire round coming up from Pork Lazer.
But it's not over yet. Mike is looking to come back just as fast. Takes the corner control already. 6P's the exit attempt there from Pork Lazer as well. Gets a 2K2D, but oh my god. The schmix is real. Still trapped in this corner. Has to deal with the needle points.
Oh,
God.
what?
Does that work?
The
Yeah.
wake up winger on the... What? What? What am I? I didn't know that was a punish. I didn't know that was a true... I did not know that was a punish. Like, it makes sense, but true and utter chicanery coming out right now. This is the most slow tempo that we've seen all night. Mike Saftik laying a little back more. They know they have the life lead, but ooh, Pork Lazer, they want to make something happen immediately. They're about to hit 50 tension. Mike Saftik sitting on 50 of their own, trying to go for a fast RC mix.
I mean, Mike knows that if they win this round, it's a bracket reset. Like, this is their chance to unlock more games.
Like, oh, but wait a second. Pork Lazer barely missing.
Gets the burst off, though, and now it's literally a one-touch game from either side. The throw attempt, but the burst doesn't connect!
What was that? Okay, we're going into game 5 situation. Mike Saftik was so close to taking that, but Pork Lazer, just like we were saying before, fine-tuned it just a little bit, and now here we are in this game 5 situation where it can go either way. We're either going to be here for another 15 minutes for another game 5 set, or we're going home right now, and it is all up to these players. And just like how it's all up to you to finish out that match arena, we have 2 codes remaining. And keep in mind, if you get those 2 codes, if you give them the free money, there's going to be even more free money on the table. Please support the match arena and support everyone else out here. Like how these players and how you guys have supported us, and we're gonna get straight into this final round. Gonna go for the dash in, gonna get the car out. Oh, this is huge damage. Pork Laser's gonna burst immediately though.
Yeah, cannot be left alone with that. Has to get out of dodge, but the early button in the sky from Pork Laser meant that it was prime real estate for the close slash. Oh, don't let the Escobar be your undoing.
Oh,
That was
went
grimy.
backwards. That was such a
think you're
grimy
dead.
mix-up. Mike Saftig on reset point right here. Pork Laser just wants to go home. They don't want to play any more sets. They're getting exhausted. That last game, I could tell, just took so much out of them. But Mike Saftig getting another set, gonna go low with the disc. This is gonna be so huge for him. Counter hit already bursting.
Low profiles the Kabari and gets the very last couple of hits of the needle point to keep the corner pressure as well. But everything going wrong here for Pork Laser. Like I said, it's reset points, and they're going through the wall.
This is guess for game right here, Mike Saftig. Oh, Pork Laser, I was about to say, had such a high hill to climb, but he almost has 100 tension. He can make it happen if he truly does want to. The disc catching him, the brackets reset. This is, we're strap in, folks. We're in for another set. Okay, Mike Saftig played that so perfectly, but Pork Laser was literally inches away from taking it. He was so close to just closing that out, but it's been such a hype set. It's been so good, and we're going straight back into it. Players are probably going to take a little breather after that, but I personally think Mike Saftig looks so solid after that swap to the Millia. It's hard to believe that he could go back.
Chat, I want you to remember, Yoast promised more money if you guys use up all the Matcherino codes. There's only 2 left.
There's only 2 left.
Scratch that. There's only 1 left.
Oh my goodness.
A singular code, chat.
My wallet is being demolished right now. Listen, my parents' credit card, don't tell them it's coming out of their pocket. Nobody say anything.
Nobody has
Just
to know.
take the money. Nobody has to know.
Yeah, just take the money, chat.
Take the money.
Free.
It's free money, just like how it's such a free set we're gonna watch right now. This is free entertainment. Just click Matcherino, just make an account. It's free. Connect your Discord.
Or your Gmail. I know you have Gmail, chat. Everybody has Gmail.
Oh my goodness, such a big combo off that burst. Lazer just absolutely reading him. He's in the Library of Congress right now. He's so knowledgeable. But Mike Saftig, getting these jump H's, wanting to make something happen. Command dashes through. Pork Laser getting a little bit overwhelmed right now, getting that wrist gauge up more and more. Mike Saftig with 50 meters.
Gets a throw, and this is where all of it falls apart for Pork Laser. Once they're forced to make these guesses, it's more often than not ending up wrong for them. They do break out of danger with the YRC, but how many mats do you have in that back pocket, Baiken? Oh, the hair car wasn't canceled?
Pork Laser has a slight life lead here, but he's going to get the grab, and he's going to finish it off. That was too close for comfort if you're Pork Laser there.
First, Max, chat, you heard it here first. Pork has burst.
Pork just spending it so soon after that. This is going to be such big damage on his behalf, though. Looking for a reset with the Tatami into the TKO Johnson. Falling with the JH. Mike Saftig flying with such a big corner-to-corner combo here.
Just counter hit as well. Tries to bring it back, but another throw is going to be enough for Pork Laser to take game 1 of this grand finals reset.
Pork Laser is so prepared. So prepared to take this all the way to the end. They're in it for the long haul. The marathon is starting. But Mike Saftig, He's there with them. It's neck and neck right now.
One code. It's one code!
Use the codes. Use it now. You know you want free money. Bunch isn't here to give free money, so me, in his place, is giving you the money. You know you want free money. I know you players want free money. Pork Lazer, I see you. Have you used it already? I'm gonna see if you used it already.
I think they did.
He probably has. He probably has. Wanna know why? Because he's a responsible FGC member.
Yep, they used it.
Yep. We have one code remaining, guys. One code remaining, just like how. Oh wait, I can't even use comparison there. This was a huge gold burst coming out from Mike Saptic. A pretty even game, and it's 10 seconds in.
It's no longer very even. Does get a nice start there. Even the PRC to buy space. The backdash just interrupts the 6P cancel, but now we're back to the P1 corner. TK Bad Moon. It's all going downhill for Pork Lazer.
6P. I think they winger here, and this is gonna kill. This is gonna kill. The wall break to take the round. Mike Saptic, that gold burst might have saved him the round there.
But another poor round start from Mike. They're not finding themselves on the back foot.
Oh, this is so big for Pork Lazer. Has such a big life advantage. Gonna
Double jump.
fire the laser immediately. Gonna shoot the gun. Still has a positive bonus though. Already working their way back up to 50 tension. Mike Saptic burst online. Another winger. Burst online for both players right now. Pork Lazer looking to make it happen. 100% tension. Baits the burst.
Okay, I was gonna say that's the OTG option.
That was an interesting punish. I didn't think that was gonna kill. I didn't expect it. I did not think that was gonna kill. Mike Saptic and Pork Lazer are pretty low on their burst meter. Unsure if we're gonna see one in this last round, but Pork Lazer with a slight meter advantage coming out right now. Are we looking at a side swap? No, we're not. Gonna go from one corner to the other. The blue RC into the TKO's onset of the Tatami. That's gonna be the round and the game.
That is
Pork
currently
Lazer.
2-0 for Pork Lazer chat. And I do want to let you know all the codes have been used!
We're done! We're all done! You get free money, everybody. I'm
We're all
proud
done
of
for
you.
this week, chat. I want you to do your homework and be ready for next week. There will be more codes. And next week, there'll be a test. I promise you. Actually, maybe not next week because Bunch will be sleepy. Maybe the week after. Extra time to study.
Maybe the week after. Listen, if you guys are good, then there will be. But it's all good. We're going in this last round here.
Potentially.
I'm fully prepared.
Back to the Soul Bad Guy. This wasn't a great look in the first half of this grand final set. So I am curious if Mike has the adjustments in mind, or if they're just hoping that the character swap gives them enough of an edge that, you know, maybe Pork Lazer's still in, you know, fighting Millia mode. But already look at the damage. Gets the throw, sets up the tether. Has to go for a little bit of a back trap shenanigan. H-Kabar to draw the distance closer. Oh, great purple RC, and an even better one to cancel out the burst. Tournament
Pork
point.
Lazer on tournament point right now. Yes, sir. And we have $110 in the pot, waiting for the winner. Taking 60% of that cash home. Mike Saptic making sure it can be him with this wrist crank so hard, but they didn't believe.
Oh, that time
Getting the 2D punish. Ooh, gonna miss the clean hit.
Wade eventually went for the throw, but just raw gunflame works out in their favor. The Pork Lazer not the healthiest this round, but they get a good start. Goes for the corpse hop as well. Parry!
Oh, what a parry! We didn't see that the entire time that Millia was on screen, but now that it's back to Soul, Pork Lazer feels comfortable enough to showcase that option again.
And on a
50%
2K.
tension. And on a Not gonna kill.
It wasn't enough. Gold burst. Oh, can you make this happen? No. 3 frames. 3 frames. You gotta remember.
3 frame. Gotta respect it. Gotta respect it. Mike Saftik firing back immediately, firing on all cylinders right now.
That said, it's still tournament point. All that work, and you still need to do it again, or your tournament ends.
Listen, Pork Lazer, PRC, but still gets beasted by the Bandit Bringer. Mike Saftik has big risk on deck right now, but he doesn't care. Mike Saftik doesn't care. Oh, what? The low profile on the Fafnir? They're trying to read a burst here. I don't think they're able to. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. Eating my words.
Just gotta be patient, Yost. Just gotta be patient.
I didn't think he was gonna be patient there. I'm gonna be quite honest, but I'm just speaking out my ass here, apparently. But either way, Pork Lazer 2-1 versus Mike Saftik, and Mike Saftik, after that soul swap, looked a lot more comfortable. It's the opposite of what we saw earlier. They started with the soul, then going into the Millia. The Millia was like completely different situation. And now, maybe they're looking to crack some mental stack. They're saying, no, I'm going back to the soul. You have to remember how to fight me now. Because Pork Lazer had, oh my goodness. Gonna get the throat punish.
That was a...
Yeah, oh, this is so big for Pork Lazer. Big damage coming out. Gonna get the wall break. Already at about 15% for Mike Saftik.
With a nut just block? Was that like 3 just blocks in a row? That was crazy. All on jabs too. But we're already back on tournament point, yo.
Mike Saftik has to change immedially their game plan if they want to win this tournament. There's a couple of backdashes here and there. Pork Lazer just reading that DP round start. Spelled doom for Mike Saftik. Oh my god, that's an anti-fireball tool? What is happening right now? I'm learning so much today, chat room. I want you to understand how much I'm learning today. PRC into the grab. Burst on deck.
And the parry on the Fafnir! One more touch. That's all it's gonna take. That should be enough.
No! The drop! What is this happening right now? What is this spaghetti on screen? And then the air back throw. Pork Lazer is your Casa to September 22nd Guilty Gear Strive champion, taking it all the way home, even through the bracket reset. Congratulations to him, and thank you to all the players and all the viewers that showed up through the pain and the struggle and the fire and the flames.
Any of these counter pokes that Itachi's Legacy is throwing out, wow, the patience to wait for the kite, but still comes down with a button. Does Itachi's Legacy? Are we going to stay same side? Yes, we are. We're going to go for the throw on the reset. A second throw? That was going to be 3.
Yes. You always go for 3, and then the 4th is when you shimmy them. That's what I thought we were going to see earlier. Didn't have the CA opportunity. Gets broken by the kunai.
Itachi's Legacy can play for high roll right now. That's what I wonder if they were going for that. Or I wonder if that's a missed input to get the DP there. Because we've seen that twice now, to go for a DP in that range.